Hi, I'm Nick from the Nickscast, and I'm here with two very special guests. We have
Mike.
And I'm Michelle.
And we were just listening to a fantastic panel on getting started with Twitch and YouTube. Could you tell me a little bit about your channel? Not because I don't know, because I was at the panel, but for anybody who's interested in learning more about it.
Sure. So it's a fairly new channel. It's called Lost Without Translation, and we got started playing Japanese import video games. So games that no one on YouTube are talking about. Crazy stuff, really crazy fun stuff. Yeah,
and just playing it, just trying to muddle through the game without any English subtitles, any English guide, just trying to guess it as you go, which was the most fun part, guessing what's the story, and then afterwards researching it and realizing how terribly wrong you were. It's the most fun.
What's one of the craziest games that you've played during on your channel?
I would say the maid dating simulator for me was the most because you don't get games like that over here. You're going to the hostess club and trying to get these girls to love you and then get them drunk to advance the love storyline, and it's it's not something you see over here. So it was really fun to to play through that without any guide of how are we supposed to get these girls to like us? What are you supposed to do here? This feels a little wrong. That was most fun for me.
Yeah, we've played so many crazy games. I mean, Choaniki is one, the bodybuilder shoot 'em up game. There's Galgun, which I think the sequel came out over here, which is worth checking out. It's a kind of on-rails shooter where you shoot schoolgirls who are in love with you to get them away, to repel them with your pheromone gun. Ridiculous stuff like that. There's a game called I'm the Chef, or I think it's called My Hot Cooking, depending on where you get it, where it's you use the analog sticks on the PlayStation to kind of chop vegetables and stuff, and you can cut your finger, and it's got weird stuff like that you don't see over here. Yeah. Right?
Oh my goodness, that sounds so ridiculous. Yeah. You'd also mentioned that the two of you had actually, there was another channel or another program that you were part of that you kind of decided, okay, now we should do our own thing. What was that about?
Yeah, no, it wasn't necessarily another channel. It was just, we had done video stuff in the past, and we weren't sure about getting into this gaming stuff. But once we came up with the idea, and I had two other friends to do the show with me, it really took off, and it worked really well for us. Yeah.
You're just finding that focus that you're passionate about, so that you can put more of yourself into it and be more motivated, and your energy comes across in the video. So you have to have that passion before you start.
I was going to ask what one tip would you have, and I don't want to take that away from you, but if you had a tip for people who are looking to start either on Twitch or YouTube, what would that one tip be?
I would say just do it. Really, that's we held back for too long, and we held this idea back for about 3 years, and when we finally did get started, it just rolled. And to have supportive people with you helping you out is just. Yeah, just do it, and if people will dig it.
Yeah. Just building off of that, I would say don't worry too much about the focus when you start. Just make the content and experiment, and you'll find what fits best for you and for your audience as you go, and then you can streamline it then.
Yeah, I think the people over there agree with your tips. Thank you very much for taking the time, both of you.
Thank you.
Perfect.